Hello, welcome to the Wendy home and welcome back to the channel. I think we should challenge ourselves to get rid of at least 500 items in the house. Yeah, wish me luck because I'm a maximalist. We are in our laundry room, and this is not just a laundry room, but also our mud room. I figured I'd start here because it's the smallest room. I think I'm gonna whittle things down like cleaning supplies that we have a ton of. I know that there's a local charity that can use some right now, so anything I have doubles or triples of that I know I'm not gonna get through within the year, I'm gonna donate. And then other stuff I'm gonna give away, like I know I have extra stuff in here for sure. It's the miscellaneous room. So let's get started on the laundry mud room. Of stuff that I have doubles of and broken things, like this broken plate that I glued back together. We're not going to use it. Okay, room 2 is the kitchen. I think I'm going to hit a lot because I have a ton of stuff in here. I'm so scared. Finished decluttering the kitchen. I got rid of 100 things, and some of them would surprise you. Like this blender, that's kind of like a magic bullet, but it's small. We also have a big blender, so there's no reason why we should keep this. I don't think I've really reached for it this year. I'm gonna give it to my sister. This KitchenAid. I know it sounds crazy, but this winter for Christmas, we got our dream mixer. So this 25-year-old KitchenAid, I'm gonna pass it down because I got this from my mom. She passed it down, someone passed it down to her, and now I'm passing this down, probably again, to my sister. So I'm saying goodbye to this KitchenAid. These dishes, literally only one of each because the other one broke and I only had a set of 2. I don't know why I kept it because who am I serving a singular serving to? Everything else is pretty explanatory because I hid these behind a cupboard and never reached for them. So those are going to donation pile. Expired foods. I have 2 sets of these measuring spoons. So anything I have already or doubles of, I am donating. So many straws. And also like this lollipop was from 2 years ago. That's kind of gross. Today, my friend is coming to pick up all my luggage for when I was a flight attendant. I've held it for like 6 years. And I also have to empty all the junk that was inside. Let me show you. This was our lunchbox. They're actually really well made, but I can't use them as a regular passenger. Fun fact, every piece of these components costs money out of their paycheck, so this will help somebody. Add 7 to the tally of total items we got rid of. Everything inside the luggage. Apparently I kept my spare linen in them. I forgot about that. The strategy is to grab everything and dump it here and then sort it. Oh.
How did this happen?
I collect a lot of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. It's a sheet and we'll do all of it.
Okay.
These are mine. First thing I'm getting rid of, some reason I got a lot of quilts and I don't use them, so I'm going to be giving this away to my friends and family. And here's another one. I think I'm using the wrong word. It's not really a quilt, it's more like a blanket and some shams. Some other items I'm getting rid of, blankets. A lot of bedding, like just blankets. And we keep kicking them and I gave up trying to make our bed look nice. Now we just have a duvet cover. So these ones, given away. Welcome to day 3 of Decluttering with Wendy. Today we tackle my linen closet that holds no linen. This closet holds a lot of products and cleaning products, you name it, hygiene products, makeup, anything overstock lives in here. But not just here, unfortunately also here as well. So I think I'm just gonna organize and see what I have because I tend to forget and then repurchase the same things over and over. So hopefully this will help me not be as wasteful. I finally sorted the linen closet and the cleaning closet. Now I have room for all the products. Note to self, I'm not allowed to buy anything in skincare category this year or next year or the next year. Welcome to our new pharmacy. I told Kay that we're not allowed to buy any more skincare ever. In my defense, we do get sent a lot of things to try for PR, but we also went to Asia and I kind of went a little too overzealous with buying backups on backups on backups. Let me give you a tour. This is all the face wash. This is the face cream. I told Kay, if you need face products, this is where you go. And this is the body care / hand cream. Down here we have serums, vitamin C oils. This is the stuff in the middle that doesn't fit. Like, I think there's like masks here as well. This is my face cream that I will go to. More serums. I think these ones were mostly from Asia. Eye cream, deodorant and sunscreen, makeup, and all this is the boxes of kits that I received that I could not fit. I really do need to label them because I will forget. Also, I just kept a lot of empty boxes for some reason. I think it's because I thought it looked pretty. This bag of makeup cushion I've had forever. Like, these were refills, like you buy one, get one free kind of promotion back when I went to Korea. Thing is, I don't use cushion foundations because they sit on my face and move around and pill. So I don't know why I have so many of them and they're really old. I don't even know where the original container is. So unfortunately this has to go as well. Okay, we're now in the kitchenette. If you don't know, I barely come down here, which is probably why you never see it. This is the small kind of wet bar area in our basement. And I think I jam a lot of junk in here because I treat it like a second kitchen, AKA my second junk drawer, but it's a massive junk drawer. I don't know how much I have decluttered at this point. I'll leave a counter on the bottom right here, but I'm hoping to get at least 20 to 30 items out of here. So let's check it out. I found some candles, like a lot of candles that I've never used. It's going to go to my gift away bin so that when I make like nice little giveaway boxes, that's what it's for. Some random PR. This was for ice cream, but I've never used it. But it's cute. I just can't keep it. I had a phase. Need I say more? The only things I'm kind of sad to let go of are these glasses. I bought them in Japan and I hauled them back when mason jars were popular, and they were from like the Japanese dollar store. And I had over a dozen. I kept them for over 11 years, but clearly they're in the basement for a reason. No one's reached for them for over 2 years now. So I think this is time to let it go. I'm on the other side of the kitchenette where the banquette is. I moved away the dining table and there's a ton of secret storage here. But secret storage also means a lot of secret junk that I put away for years and I forget. And now we're at our cold room. Not in it yet, but let me show you. A cold room in Toronto, Ontario is basically an uninsulated area under the exterior of your entrance. And it's basically a concrete room you use for pantry items. Let me show you. This room is so cold, but also top to ceiling full of stuff. It's meant to be that way, but at the same time, I'm sure I have expired food in here and who knows what else. I'm just hoping I don't see a mouse or something. There's so much stuff. Where do I start? It's expired. I have till March to finish this. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Oh no, my chips. It says 2025, but I think it should be okay. Am I turning into my mother? What is this? Not a single fork in sight. What the fork? There's a vacuum back here that someone gave us 10 years ago. If I can take it out, it's a really classic old Dyson. Okay, don't judge me. Behind me is my shame. This is called the Monica closet. If you ever watch Friends, Monica is super clean and neat on the outside, but she has a closet that she stuffs everything in. This is my closet of supplies. Having said that, it's because I'm a seasonal decorator. It's literally my job and I love it. But this is where it all stays. There's room now. I found my corsage from over 21 years ago, maybe 22. Should I keep keeping it? Oh, this is my 8th grade prom. I'm a hoarder. I forgot about this. It's time to go. Thrifted frame. I know I have never used these. There's so much going on here. I have felting. All my crafts each get a bin. Candles. This was when I was into embroidery. This is all my command hooks. And this bin is when I was into, when I got into, what do you call it? Clay, air dry clay. All of this is something. Oh, this is a bulb. This does not go here though. Have been in here since before I was 18, which is over 20 some odd years ago. Some of these pens don't even work anymore, so we're gonna purge. Some of these things are ancient artifact, like Kay, my husband, planning out to marry me or propose that day. Why did he storyboard it? A button from our old couch, our very first couch that we already gave away. An ancient artifact, my first smartphone. 2 bags of garbage, mostly packaging in bags. Look at this. There's papers and pens that don't work. Okay, so this room is officially as decluttered as it's ever been and ever will be, because I'm not doing that again. Welcome to my wardrobe. I am not looking forward to this day because I'm indecisive. So, 2 years ago, I actually turned all the hooks in my wardrobe the other way so that I'll know what I haven't been wearing, and then we can decide whether to keep them or not. So for example, these 2 tops, apparently, I haven't worn for at least 2 years. I really like them, but I think it's time to let it go. I like this top though, but I haven't worn it. I bought it in Japan, thinking I was gonna be so cute and cool. I just looked pregnant in it. Okay, I got this and never wore it because it was too tight. I think it's time to bless someone else with it. Final stretch, and I'm getting rid of the last 56 items. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I went on one trip, a girls' trip, to the Calgary Stampede. I don't think I'm ever wearing this again. Has dust on it. I think it's time to gift it away. Gift with purchase that I never use, collecting dust, time to donate. I remember buying this bag in Shanghai. This is a look-alike dupe of the mulberry, and I was really into this style. Didn't have mulberry budget, so I bought this faux leather bag. We did it. 500 items decluttered. All this is telling me is I just have too much stuff. I blame my job, but also, who needs that many dishes and glassware? I don't know. I'm happy to donate them and to give them away. What is next after this? Spring cleaning. All my appliances deserve a spa day, so let me know if you want to clean with me in the next vlog. So I'll see you then. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time we post. See you next time.